Welcome back. I have more coffee. And raring to go. So, let's have a look at what we've got here then. So, what were the other things that we're making? I've got completely the wrong thing queued up in my to-do list. Can I edit the to-do list from here? No. Is it here? There. Okay. Let's get the supercomputers out of the way. What we are wanting to make is radio control units. So aluminium casings, computers, and crystal oscillators. So crystal oscillators is the thing that I don't know how to make. Crystal oscillators is quartz crystals, cable, and reinforced iron plates. So I believe, so the quartz crystals are over there. We have cable here, and reinforced plates are still being automated, I believe. Let's make a little way to get over there. So the thing is, crystal oscillators will need a manufacturer, so we need it to be the 4 space, oops, so we want 1 for the sandwich layer, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that will be where we want to line up to. And I think we need a half foundation for this. Or just the catwalk. I will make it the half foundations. I think that will look better. Yeah. No, that looks good. So we'll have a 2 wide runway, like we've got over there. We'll have our layer for crystal oscillators. So what I want to do is make this about the same width But then I'm not sure how wide to make it. That's a little problem. Okay. Because for now, we can just have one manufacturer for each, I think. I need to go grab some plastic, but how big is this? Yeah. Let's just go grab some plastic. From our little storage containers there. So yeah, let's line this up. Oops, wrong button. I think I had actually lined it up. So it was like right in the center. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, that'll be right in the center of a line to go straight up. So the conveyor wall should work with that. And I think I'm quite happy with the amount of space around this as well. So we've got most of the foundation on that side, about 3/4 of the foundation this side, and we've got like a whole foundation over here, so that we can have the way in be unobstructed. So then we have, let's put the door in. And we'll work out the proper architecture later. But for now, this is making crystal oscillators. And we'll have it coming in from below. What am I looking for? I've got it in my hotbar. Let's just do... Oh! Wow, okay. Iron plates are out. Let's just build a little wall all the way around to remind me not to jump off the edge. Because apparently I'm a lemming? I don't know. Are they actually like that, or is that just a myth that is perpetrated to get people to laugh at them. Now you need a lot of cable. Okay. Well, there's no point in dumping this stuff in there if you're not going to make any yet. So, let's make a I could do this slightly differently so we don't have to use the half foundations. So if I make this go up, oh, God. Right, if I make you only go down one, and then we have a T crossing, and then these go down to here. So this is actually the level that I want to be able to go underneath anyway. That works well. Someone been shopping at the Amazable shop again. You're talking about the awesome shop, and I already had this stuff. How are you doing today, Cardi? Awesome shop, couldn't remember the name. I'm pretty sure the guys in Coffee Stain would be quite happy for you to call it the Amazable shop. They probably would like to have called it the Amazable shop, but they thought they wouldn't get away with it. Ooh, don't walk off the wrong side. A little off today. You'll make it through. Yeah, that's a shame. At least it's Friday. Assuming you're not working tomorrow. Because if you are working tomorrow, at least it's Friday, doesn't really mean a lot. Trip to laundry, maybe some grocery shopping. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, get yourself a nice little treat to feel better. That's what I do. End up with other problems instead. And then trying to remember how to use Linux. Fair enough. Or Linux, or however you're supposed to say it. I've used Linux briefly on an old laptop. Like, it wasn't running Windows like well at all anymore, so I installed Linux on it, and yeah, I used it pretty consistently until I got a new until I actually got a new PC that worked well. But it was really good for just general browsing the internet. Any particular thing for your you're using your Linux for? Burritos are never boring. Well, I'm sure you could make them boring if you wanted to, but burritos are great. They're one of our treat foods that we when we cook. Oh, setting up Raspberry Pi, awesome. Reading PDFs using Bricklink and going to see if we can get students the IO running under Wine. Ooh. Well, that'll be a fun project. Like I said, the only experience of Linux I've got is literally using a very stripped down one so that an old laptop would actually work and I didn't have to get a new one right away. Picked up a Pi 400 keyboard computer during lockdown, finally have a reason to use it. Awesome. I did my brief foray into coding. It was mostly Python. I was learning. I loved it. It was so fun. I looked at a lot of Raspberry Pi tutorial stuff to get some of the basics down. Like, I was very tempted to actually buy myself a Raspberry Pi computer as well. Got a few Learn Python books around too. It was original excuse for grabbing the Pi. Yeah, like I was very, very tempted to get one just to play around with it, but I didn't in the end. I don't know why. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have an extra sandwich layer. Okay. Wait, why did you put it down twice? Right, I think that works quite well. Got a nice little way up to our area that's going to be where the radios get built. That was close. Then so we've got the stuff coming out that side, so we should probably have this facing that way. So, oh, we need to go get more cable. I love building right near my containers. Okay. So we want one of these to line up perfectly with that output. So actually, that looks like it's about right. Let's just get a different angle on that. Yeah. There we go. Now we could do a very similar roof system for this. But that's me getting ahead of myself again. You're making... Right. So, let's get... Let's finish putting in the floors, because they're always helpful to have. Let's connect this up to power. Nope, that's the wrong. That's going to be clip-in. We want this one. Yeah, it is clipping a bit, but we can pretend it's just going into the machine. Okay, so we have computers going into this. That's cool. That actually does look really cool. Just a round conveyor going between buildings. Maybe I should have it going through the side instead. That might make a bit more sense. because then we could do just go straight through there. Don't know if this is quite lined up, but I'll like see it. I might go fix that later if it bothers me. Yeah, I'm gonna go fix it. Later is now, apparently. Because I spent so long making this nice. I was doing the other bit. Let's just do it, shall we? So we want going in here. And out there and there. Wait. Nope. Had that wrong in my head. So it's actually coming in there. And out there. Go in. Out and out. Awesome. Can't go through the ceiling here. This is a finished building. Let's just put computers in there. Just to fill up the line, because it's what we've just taken it from. No, that's not gonna work. I was just seeing if there was going to be a way to do a nice little catwalk across these, but maybe if I go up one. Maybe with a slope instead. Upstairs. Because it'd be nice to just be able to walk along and grab things from the stairs. I think I will. So let's make this, is it like an end piece? Not really. So if we put straight there, and can I put a railing on the end? Yeah. Doesn't look quite right, but it's close. Also bought a Pi 400 for probably the same reason. It's another draw. Yeah, like, I think if I hadn't had to go to work during lockdown, or if I hadn't had to work during lockdown, that probably would have happened to me. I probably would have bought one, played around with it, and then it'll be in a drawer somewhere. I have an Arduino kit, which I have also played around with a bit, which was really fun. I just kind of wish I'd found all these things when I was younger and had more like inclination to try out new stuff. Okay, so for this we need quartz crystals, cable, and reinforced plates, which will probably all come from that way. So how about we do conveyor. And let's work out where will be easiest to get these out. So it's going to be underneath. Oop. Don't fall. So we have reinforced plates there. And cables here. Are the cables already going somewhere? Possibly. I have to put another split along the line, I guess. Well, let's find the, yeah, plates. So we want to put smart splitter on this. That's going in there, out there, and then their hole right next to it. And let's make this reverse and go down there. Okay, so smart splitter, center output is any, and right output is overflow. if this was connected, which helps. Okay, so that's filling that back up. And that should make stuff go down a level. Oh yeah, the cable is also going for that stuff over there. So we have smart splitters in the middle, just for overflow reasons. Let's make sure this is actually going to connect. That little click is music to my ears. So center output is none, left output is any, right output would be overflow if we were going to do that. So, how to take more cable. I guess I could split it and maybe just put a line on the roof. I don't know. Wow. I've made this so complicated. Split it and go down another level, I guess. This is why we've built kind of with a space wall around, so that we can just like have multiple levels for stuff. I forgot I'd left it like this as well. That's a problem for later. Right now, we already have one to fix. So, we could just do a regular splitter. And move it over here. With plates. And then go down, maybe? This is actually connected. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, let's I'm just imagining a warehouse filled with intercepting, interfering, and general spaghetti belts, but enclosing all on all sides, so nobody can see, looking nice and orderly. Yeah, that's the dream. Just like nobody can see the spaghetti. It's kind of why a lot of people do the sandwich layer. So like they can have their spaghetti belts like in this one layer that nobody ever goes in, and then all the everything is routed into conveyor lifts that go up through the floor to the machines. And I know I always say this, but this is going to get improved. Probably. At some point. Oh, that's too far. So we actually want... Let's work out where we want this to go before doing that again. Actually, we might as well. We're going to have to make this go down a level. So we might as well do it now. Yes, improved. You need to get back to your Satisfactory spreadsheets. Yeah, they're definitely a thing. Oh, that's a point. I actually need to bring the quartz over anyway, so this would be a good place to bring it in. And I can decide if I want to split it later. Where is this? No, that's not quite the right place to move over to there. Is that? No, that's... Is that the other side? I was literally one off both sides. You have oil now, so figure since it needs to recreate entire power grid, it's a good time to do a near complete teardown and rebuild. Maybe figure out how to incorporate trains. Yeah, well, any time's a good time for that if you if that is what you enjoy. Like I always say, there's no wrong way to play this game. If you are enjoying the way you play, then that is the correct way to play. No! Just too long. Okay, fine. We'll move it over one then. By off the edge. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we bring the belt down here. I'm looking for quartz, right? So if I put a splitter on here, go around the rocks. Right, so that is the quartz connected. Not perfectly, but it's connected. Wait, I've not connected up the cable properly, I think. What am I missing? What have I not done? Something's not quite right. The cable's here. that connected? Awesome. Okay, great. Everything is connected. Now we can make the belts go. We really should do the first one first. I do make this hard on myself sometimes, don't I? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if these can be long enough. They can. Lovely. Ah, that was the problem. Yeah, it wasn't going correct direction. Oh, that one went straight through. Okay. So hopefully that was the right items. Because I haven't checked in a while. Oh, it appears to be working. Hooray! Crystal oscillators, go! Okay, so these are working. So now the next thing is to work out how to get aluminium casing into here as well, which I will do after we take another little break. So I will be back in a few moments. I'm gonna actually do what I meant to do last time. Mute game. Put on some game music. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. That's not quite so loud. And I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. Just gonna have very quick something to eat and refresh my drink. See ya.